It is Sunday. This is Journal 9. Today is my last day being on rotation with football. Tomorrow I start with men's soccer and women's basketball. This journal for this week is about my rotation group. Our athletic training class is pretty small. We've already lost one, so we are paired up. We are paired up at this point. So I have Morgan with me on my rotation. So we are on the same soccer team, so I know her pretty well. I would say that I am more of a watch and kind of take notes and then step in and do something kind of person. She's more of a jump in and learn as you go. I say that's kind of where we disagree, because I like to have an idea of the steps, what it's supposed to look like, how it's supposed to, how the athlete wants it, how it's supposed to, where does this go on the body compared to, Morgan would just wing it at some points and athletes would come back in and personally that's, to me, it's a waste of time, but love her to death. I think having a partner for rotation is good because, yes, we're in the same class, so we're going through the same things. So you're not really alone in that, being thrown in. But I also think that having her hinders my personal progress because, especially with being on rotation with football, our preceptor would schedule us the same exact hours, give or take a couple days. So we would be assigned the same tasks. We would do the same things every time. We were there for clinical experience. The couple days that I did by myself, I got to try new things one-on-one with Cole and Jawan, and upperclassmen, but we usually were scheduled just us two by ourselves, not with any other upperclassmen. So it was kind of frustrating because Morgan and I don't really, it's our first semester in the program, so we are still learning, but yeah. I'm excited to get back, and I am really excited to be with women's basketball. They are a great team. They're a fun team to be around and treat. Very respectful always, unlike our lovely football team. I was not here for the football game this weekend, so I did not get to clinically experience the football game. I did clinically experience 2 basketball practices, men's basketball with Jawan this week. They're a pretty easy team to be with from an AT standpoint because they don't really want braces because it'll restrict them. If they get their ankles taped, they're super specialized. It's just a lot of ice, a lot of stretching, people rubbing their skin off from the floor. I mean, it's definitely a big change for me to go from lots of ankle taping and lots of pre-practice treatment and post-practice treatment to go to two people coming in, one of them with patellar tendonitis and one with a blister from their new shoes. So it's kind of like that. I would say that definitely, since their season is very long, that number will change in pre and post practice. But now that they just finished their first week this season, it's just a lot of blisters, a lot of ice for falling. Most of them have knee problems. Some of them have weak ankles, do some ankle rehab, but that number will definitely change as, overuse injuries and stuff like that. But this week was pretty not exciting. Not like the week before when I got to do evals and all that. But yeah, we'll see how this week goes. Well, next week goes. I'm really excited to rotate. But I will put in a picture of Morgan and I so you can see her. But I'll see you next time for Journal 10.